Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Lions will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws. The whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll go to the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. On the option, it's Howard. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking downfield, it's Howard. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Nittany Lions offense will have its first possession of the game. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under.
That's a live ball. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Running back goes in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the toss. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Ready to fire from the pistol. Dropping back, it's Allard. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now after the short completion, it's second down. On the move. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the Nittany Lions have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Now on third down after that run. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's going for a big play downfield. Another incompletion on third down. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off-play action on first down. Card in the backfield. It's Judkins. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll do it himself. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. He breaks a tackle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He's looking to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's caught. It's Tate. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. Open space at the 25. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. It's a draw. Nice move to pick up yardage. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for space. It's Allen. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to throw on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ibuka. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He'll just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The toss to the outside. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game, they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. The give to the back. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And he was able to get back on top of it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Back to throw, it's Allard. Trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He'll keep it himself, fighting off the defender. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tate. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on third down. A shot toward the end zone. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Allard. It's complete to the right. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first possession.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
The roar of the crowd trying to to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Now on 1st down from the 30. Back to pass, it's Howard. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and die. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Out of the gun, the inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He caught it. Touchdown, Penn State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Took a shot as he threw.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. This offense has a 2nd down play. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. All wideouts, no backs. From the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Here's the handoff. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Got room at the 35. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day. Yeah,
and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Looking downfield, it's Howard coming after him. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hits him in stride at the here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Going to the ground. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. He's got it again. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll try to pop the draw. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. To the air, it's Howard. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Buckeyes decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Power football with the run. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Back to pass, it's Howard. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Now, nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Got it in the middle. It's Warren. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going for the big play. Got it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll go to the counter. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Back to throw, it's Allard. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
This is supposed to be the easiest play in football, except when there's this much pressure. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. And they had to get that extra point to tie it up, and we could be headed to OT. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Leaves it with the back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Using the quick game. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Looking for room. It's Singleton. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Third down play from the gun. Grabbed on the outside. It's Warren. Splits the uprights. It's good. And they go back on top.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the bootleg. And the defense, got him at the 27. Now on third down, and at the very least, trying to get into a little better field goal position. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. It's good, and how about that clutch kick from distance to send us to another overtime?
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
1 extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ibuka. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the back. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Running the option, it's Howard. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Oh, the attempt is no good. Now when the pressure switches to their defense, they've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over. Brown has it. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. Dropping back, it's Allard. Pocket starts to collapse. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Offense facing 4th down.
And they'll try to win it with a long field goal right here. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, the only hope is to get a stop and play another round of overtime. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tremendous execution to get the two, and now they turn up the heat. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. And he'll run the bootleg. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.